feel like the stream got better. Let me check my internet connection, right? Give me 1 second. But I just had to restart my Wi-Fi router. I hope it's better now. Let me try it. I feel really sorry about that. I'm sorry, guys. Hey, Plushy, how are you doing, man? Now we're back. I hope the stream is better now. I think it was basically just my Wi-Fi being a piece of shit. Yeah, I just had to restart my Wi-Fi. Yeah, that's... I mean, it's definitely my fault. I should have tested it. I don't get it. I don't get it. So right now what we're doing is we're just setting up. We're just starting off. We're leveling Darien. Oh, I didn't select XP boost. I just realized I haven't selected it yet. We collected, but we haven't selected. Skur. So let's do that right now. Let's prepare some level food. DX, would you be able to either stream later on today or maybe like level if I'm done, when I'm done with the stream? Like just continue leveling after we're done farming and stuff. That would be pretty amazing. That would be a ton of help. But we're just gonna level a couple of points on the Darien. On that note, is anybody of you guys, your waifu being a piece of shit, fucking weep. No, not my waifu, my Wi-Fi. My waifu. I actually have a roommate, like a girl that I live with. But she rarely, like, first of all, she's never here. She's always with her boyfriend, like somewhere in the countryside, I think. And also she never uses the internet, I think. Maybe she watches some series sometimes, but the best part is that we never really see each other since I work in the evening and she goes to school in the morning. And during the night, like she usually, I hang out with my friends till like 3 a.m. So I sleep really long. And like I rarely see her. I see her like once a week. Which is really funny, I think. Like I don't really get why people are like, oh, I can't live with a roommate and stuff like that. It's like super cheap and you can do things like that. You can really not give a fuck. I rarely see her and I pay like 50% to what normal rent is. So that's... I understood perfectly what you said. Okay, I see. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not the guy that's married, am I? Wait, you're married, right? Plushy, I can't remember. Or is that too private right there? Yo, when you feel like trying R5, hit me up. I'm level of you, typical random raider. That would be amazing, dude. We could try that. So what I want to do right now is just level my Darien. Let's make it level 30, alright? That's going to be like 15 minutes or something like that. And then we're going to get into R5. And you're actually going to be a part of my beginner guide in that case. Does anybody of you guys also have like a global account that can do R5? We can do R5 together, everybody. I've lived in VGs for a good portion of my life. I mean, you told me that you had a girl, right? So I thought you were married. I mean, you're definitely at the age where people are getting married. So it was a fair assumption. And I have a ton of friends that are all like super cool and stuff. And like a lot of them are getting married. So a ton actually, now that I think about it, yeah. I'm as incel as it can get. What? No. Okay, whatever. I'm not going to talk about that. Really not? Alright. Maybe I just figured because you're so good looking that you... Whatever. No, I'm not going to elaborate on that one. I don't know. The thing is because I just love doing YouTube videos and like streaming and stuff. Every time I meet some chick and it's not really working out too well, all I end up doing is like thinking about how much time, like how many videos I could have made instead of like wasting my life away with like meeting people instead. Hi Jack, how you doing, man? That's so funny, like your name is Hi Jack, and every time I greet you on my stream, it's like every time I say that, it's like, hi Jack, hi Jack. Like, what the fuck? I want to say hi, hijack, or you get the idea. I'm like super tired now. I'm a freaking neckbeard. Dude, I know tons of girls in the internet that are like trying to get with neckbeard. I feel like now in 2018, like it's the true renaissance of neckbeards, isn't it? Like if you're a gamer like me, I don't know if I look like a typical gamer. I think I probably do with the glasses and stuff. But I feel like, dude, now is the best time to be alive when you're a gamer. It's like super refreshing. People really like it. It sort of became mainstream, didn't it? Like when I'm outside and I tell people that I do YouTube stuff, like they are all like, "Oh, 5 years ago people didn't know what the fuck I was talking about, or like what that is." I wasn't a YouTuber 5 years ago, but level 27. God damn it! I fucking hate leveling. I don't know about you guys. I just hate it. By the way, let me check if DX did do Guild War, because I really want to get Theomars for my guides. It's like super outdated at this point. Nobody's gonna tune in to see how you rune a Theomars, but I feel like for a beginner account, just for a completion's sake, I want to do it, right? I just want to get it done. Oh, and for everybody who hasn't tuned in yesterday, I can show you guys one rune later on my endgame account that we got. We got like the best, literally the best speed rune that I've ever gotten. And it's like perfect for my account actually. I felt so good. That's, wait, I'm gonna read your message in just a second. I want to start my new run. Give me 1 second, dude. That's pretty fucked up, dude. But I can seriously understand it had a similar thing going for a while. But I actually changed when you find someone you are really into. Oh, yeah, you mean like the dating thing? Yeah, I don't know. I never really, like, I'm really open with what I do in my life and stuff, but I never really elaborated too much on that topic. I mean, I could do like some sort of story time video again, like I did with the tattooing. I mean, I've been around and stuff, but I don't know. Yo, random topic. I watched the Star Wars theory video from 2015 discussing a Reddit thread about Jar Jar Binks actually being a Sith Lord. And I gotta say, I'm convinced. I don't know about you guys, like, are you Star Wars fans? I don't know. I mean, the thing is, I watched like all six, like the three prequels and the three main episodes. So I watched episode 1, 2, 3. I actually watched those three before the first Star Wars ones, the 4, 5, and 6, because I was like I was at the weird age where you're not into Star Wars, but the prequels just released, so I got into Star Wars by watching the prequels. And during that time, like I was a kid, so first of all, the acting, I mean, I didn't really know what is good acting, what is bad acting, and like the special effects were not really outdated yet. So I actually ended up really liking the prequels as a, I don't even know, 8-year-old. But yeah, that's the thing. Like prequel, I watched those. I watched the main ones. I actually didn't like the main movies, like the episode 4, 5, and 6 when I was a kid, because again, I didn't really see the cultural relevance, and I wasn't able to read like through the lines. Like I wasn't able to read the context and things like that, and how time breaking it was. But now after like rewatching those movies like a couple of years ago, I definitely see why people were drawn to the first 3 episodes, like the episode 4, 5, and 6. I really hate how I have to discuss those, like with the first ones being episode 4, 5, and 6. It's really annoying. But I have only watched episode 7. I actually watched that. Back then I had a girlfriend. I watched that with her about 3 times, I think, in the cinema, which like, I think it was $30 every time we went there, just because of the special effects. There was like a lot of special effects. It was like 3D. And I really liked episode 7, but at the same time, I really don't like where they were going with it. I feel like I mean, they kind of revived a lot of aspects about episode 4, 5, and 6 from those. They brought back a ton of those, but I feel like the first Star Wars movies, episode 4, 5, and 6, they were a lot less like trying to appeal to a broad audience. They didn't have that many jokes in them. Episode 1, 3, and 5, they sort of were a middle ground where they were definitely serious, but there were some jokes written in there. But like episode 7, and I'm pretty sure that the next ones, I mean, from what I can tell, they definitely went a little bit overboard on those. And I know a lot of people that like that sort of thing, but for me, it always ruined movies. That's why I never really got into watching superhero movies. I find those like, from a filmmaking standpoint, I find those super low effort. It's like the shredded puzzle of movies, pretty much. It's like me not being able to realize, like, I don't get how people watch that. But to each their own, I suppose. But I'm not really too much into like fan theories. Not for Star Wars. I'm really into the Office fan theories. The one where you discuss if Ned Flanders, no, it's not Ned Flanders. What's his name? Toby. The Toby, like the human resource guy. He apparently is the Scranton Strangler. I watched The Office like 5 times over and over again. I'm right now watching it with my mom. We're missing like 5 more episodes to finish it, but I can't watch it alone. But pretty much there's a theory where he is the Scranton Strangler, which now if you rewatch it, it totally makes sense. Yo, Sample, if you meet up with some people in Berlin, I would love to join, but I lost my phone, so we have to communicate over Discord. Jesus. How did you, like, you don't have a phone at all, or just your phone to communicate? You should really get a new phone, dude. Like, we won't be able to even, like, meet up if you don't have a phone, right? So the thing is, I'm not actually sure what I'm gonna do in Berlin. I mean, I just put that out there that I'm going to be in Berlin, but apparently not that many people, like not a lot of my subscribers are from Germany, from what I can tell. I mean, like nobody actually replied to me when I said I'm going to be in Berlin. So that was weird. But yeah, I mean, we're probably not going to do a fan meetup, but we're probably, like, we could definitely hang out. That's for sure. Yeah, we could do that. The thing is, I'm going to go to Berlin on Saturday, and I'm just going to talk with O's about my plans, and then I can let you know. Because I have to I'm going there for Comtours pretty much. I want to meet them. I want to like discuss some future projects that I want to do, and I want to kind of see if I can like get them on board with it. And they have like a really weird and flexible time schedule, so I have to sort of adjust to those. My father is a huge nerd, so it was Star Wars, Warhammer, Lord of the Rings, Star Trek since I was able to talk. Jesus. For me it was only Star Wars. Like I said, yeah, it was pretty much the same thing for you apparently, where it's like you sort of were not in the age group for those movies when you grew up. You're like a couple of years behind on that one. But if you have a parent that got you into it, I mean, I'm sort of jealous. No, I don't know if I'm jealous about it, but I mean, I can definitely see why you had a good childhood in that case. By the way, what are you doing today? I have to go to work in like 2 hours or so. I need to get some food later on, but nothing really in particular. I'm gonna end up going for some drinks with a friend of mine in the evening. I haven't, like, it's a friend of mine from Italy that now lives in Vienna. So I'm really looking forward to meeting that friend. And I don't know, I really need to edit some more videos for me to go to before I go to Berlin. And I need to set up like my camera, and I need to do a lot of legal stuff as well. And I also need to finish some stuff for university. So actually a pretty packed day. But I mean, I got up at like 9, and I had breakfast till 10 a.m. in the morning in bed. So, I mean, it's okay for me to have that much to do right now, because I was pretty much lazy the entire morning. When are you in Berlin again? I could be there in about 3 hours, but I'm pretty busy till Christmas. Do you follow my Instagram? Because I think that's going to be the thing that I'm going to be using to communicate to my subscribers during the time. But basically, I'm going to be going to Berlin from Saturday, so in like 2 days, until most likely, I don't even know, from Saturday to Tuesday evening. And I think during the week, I'm going to be spending the time at Comtours. So it's most likely going to be Sunday. where I would be able to like do some meetups and things of that nature. I don't have a tattoo appointment this time. I'm probably gonna do that like maybe in February when I come back to Berlin. But right now I don't feel like getting another tattoo. It's just way too much pain, and I feel like super exhausted every time I do it. Well, I have a phone, but doesn't have any internet functionality whatsoever. Well, if you meet Chini, it will be a guild meeting for me if I join. Wait, you are in a guild with Chini? Really? I mean, in that case, that would be amazing. Like, hit her up first. Because we already... So we will do free run removal together. Oh, she's actually in here for now. That would be amazing. So, yeah, I haven't really set up anything. I'm pretty much a spontaneous guy, but I would totally be up for doing some free run removal with you guys. Maybe in the afternoon. I'm gonna be, I think I will be arriving in Berlin at like 9 a.m. or like 10 a.m. I have to get up really early, but basically the flights were like 6 in the morning, 9 in the morning, and then like 5 in the afternoon. So it was a pretty tough decision to make. But since I have to work the next week, yeah. But the best part is, by the way, like I pretty much worked the entire summer, and like on the exact day where summer ended, my company, which just happens to be like a pretty huge media company in Austria, like they kind of started dropping me. And I had like 20 access, 20 holiday days, like days where I can just spend on vacation, like the mandatory days. I haven't used any of those, and I haven't used them up till now. So I'm probably gonna end up having like my entire December off just to do whatever the fuck I want. Most likely, I hope. I think right now I have like 15 left because I took like some 2 weeks ago or something like that. So that's pretty amazing. So I'm gonna be able to stream a lot more in December, which I'm looking forward to. Nah, dude, I don't have Instagram. Just thinks it's stupid because many people I know are losing the ability to enjoy the actual moments because they have to get a shitty photo. Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's pretty fucked in my opinion, how Instagram changed. Oh wait, we got a subscription gifted right there. Fuck yeah. Thanks for the sub. Wait, that is a subscription, right? To my channel. Thanks so much. Hell yeah. Now I got another subscription point. So we need like 6 more subscription points to unlock new emojis. That would be amazing. So what I was trying to say, wait, give me 1 second. What were we talking about? Yeah, Instagram. Dude, Instagram is really, I used that when I was 14, which is like, I had Instagram for like 8 years now. And back then it was like very different. It wasn't corporate, it wasn't owned by Facebook. Like the algorithm was totally different. It was basically like a Tumblr without the entire like political aspect to it. And me as a like sort of a hipster kid with like all the tattoos and stuff, it's like, I really enjoyed that portion about it. And also like not a lot of people in Austria knew and had Instagram. And I actually still am friends with a lot of people that I met on Instagram like 10 years ago, which I find really funny. Like not 10, but 8 years ago. And yeah, so that was how I got into Instagram, and I kind of just stuck with it. But I definitely see the decline. Like right now it's super corporate. I hate it, to be honest. I really do. Like back then you just followed people and you just enjoyed it like that. But now with Instagram having like sort of, it's like it's all about attention nowadays, right? And companies like YouTube and Instagram and like me as a content creator, all I really do is like crave for people's attention at this point, right? Like if I'm not getting like 50 people watching my stream, I'm making a mistake. Like one of my main goals is to reach as many people as possible, to get as many people's attention. And what these companies do is they have like these sort of algorithms. And by now, like Instagram used to be the only one company where it didn't have any algorithms, but when Facebook bought it, they completely fucked it up again. They swapped the timelines to the point where it's not chronological. It's basically just Instagram deciding which posts you're seeing. And I feel like that's a major issue in today's society and in today's social media. I actually thought about writing my actual bachelor thesis about that topic, about like interest bubbles and how it can affect people's minds. I mean, you can definitely see it in politics, but you can definitely also see it just in regular, like there used to be the common conception that when you are on the internet, that automatically makes you like smarter because you're able to access a lot more information. But quite frankly, most modern and most like commonly used platforms nowadays are meant to keep you in your line, because that's what, like, finding new stuff that you're interested in, while it could be fun for some people, it's definitely not like most platforms nowadays are designed to keep you in your comfort zone. And it's something really toxic in my eyes. And it was something that I feel like people like me, my generation, like I grew up with the internet when it was in its early days pretty much. That wasn't around back then. And I feel like a lot of like internet kids from back in the day, they turned out really smart and like really open-minded. But if you look at kids now with like their smartphones and things like that, what a bunch of fucking morons, right? I don't know. I feel like this old gentleman with a crook, right? And I'm just walking around next to a school and I'm like, yeah, gender studies. No, I'm not studying gender studies. Actually, funny story, man. So I'm studying business psychology, and I had this this course that I took. It was business, I think it was financial psychology. So like risk taking and like decision making in people, like which sort of heuristics come into play with those. And that course, it didn't have enough people participating, right? And I signed up for gender studies as my secondary choice, just out of the meme. Like I actually screenshotted that one and sent to my friends, and I ended up spending like a good portion of my studies actually studying gender studies, which is, yeah, pretty funny, I think. I mean, it was interesting in the sense that, I mean, like it was still a business school, right? So learning about like diversity and things like that from a business standpoint is definitely something I appreciate. But I mean, it depends. If you actually major in it, I feel like that's a little bit out of place. But definitely, like from a business context, like the bigger the business, the more important it is to get it. But like for me as a YouTuber right now, like I wouldn't be able to work with people that are not sort of like-minded at my size, right? Because yeah, I mean, I got like impact on 10,000 people at this point. It's a pretty big amount of people, but like from internet terms of like, if you speak about internet influencer sizes, I'm still a really small creator, right? Yeah, those algorithms suck. The internet is amazing to inform yourself, but it's also pretty easy to misinform yourself if you don't know how to do proper research. Yeah. And I actually, so the thing is, I work at this news company, at this media company, which is considered to be more left-leaning. I mean, if you read it, it's definitely left-leaning. And if you guys don't know about Austrian politics, I don't want to get too much into it, but basically, it's a little bit more right-leaning nowadays. And like literally my entire job in this company, or like one of my main functions, is just to pick up the phone whenever there's like some crazy dude rambling and like going nuts. And I just have to sit there and like talk to them. And I actually sometimes also get people coming to our bureau, to our office, trying to like threaten like writers. And I'm the guy that has to kick them out. Like I'm sort of the bouncer there, which is something really fucked up. Like I don't like fighting, and I really don't like, I always end up having some sort of PTSD after I'm done with those people. Like everything is like slow motion, and like I'm underwater the entire day after I'm done with those people. It's really fucked. It's really not a good job. But I mean, at the same time, like, and it's also not something that happens like every once in a while. It pretty much happens every 2 months that there's like some weird guy. I had like one guy that was like drunk, and that came in, and I had to kick that guy out. Fortunately for me, he only threatened me. He didn't really attack me or anything. I mean, it's weird, but it's also a lot about like your body language. Like when you, I don't know, I can come off a little bit threatening if I want, I think. I don't know. And also I think I would probably end up kicking his ass if he actually was to attack me. But at the end of the day, like I don't get anything out of it. I'm at the age where I don't really give a shit about any of those things. Occult Summoner's War. How you doing, man? We're just leveling. We're just preparing for my R5 runs. Because my Darien isn't fully leveled, and we just popped the XP boost. We're using all of my reps right now. And I really can't wait to do a beginner guide on on R5. But it's just, it takes so many like levels, and it takes really long for me as a content creator to do any sort of guides in mid-game with a beginner account. It's mostly just leveling though. Like my rune quality was already good enough like 3 months ago. Sample is scary IRL. Noted. No, I'm really not. I think I'm pretty nice as a person, but yeah, it's pretty tough to talk to people like that. Who else is on FL? What's FL? Sorry, dude. He's so tall. Well, yeah, I'm pretty tall. I'm like 6'7", 6'6". I can be threatening, but like I don't really strive to be. But for those people, you have to be. Like if you guys don't know, like I work in the afternoons, and like there are not a lot of people there. It's basically just like for writers, it's like 70% women, anyways. When it comes to like newspapers, it's like mostly just women nowadays, especially the youth. Like you mostly have female writers for those. Wait, I fucking hate it when people use shitty reps like that. Serious. Oh, in frontline, sorry. We're gonna look into that in just a bit, but I mean Darien is definitely gonna be in frontline. I think Fire Panda is definitely gonna be in frontline. But there is going to be a question if we will be able to pull off Mi Young and Colleen. I doubt it. But we're going to try it anyways. And for the last 2 slots, we're going to run Erang and we're going to run Colleen, obviously. Seriously, I felt like he could casually put his glasses on my head, and I'm not the smallest guy. Yeah, Plushie is like, I'd say like the perfect height, right? You're not tiny or anything, but you're tall enough to like have girls mention that you're tall, but at the same time you can still find clothes. You can still go shopping for like new clothes. Can you set up the chat on stream if possible? Oh god, I didn't see that. I didn't realize the chat was... Why is the chat not working? Let me try that. All right, why didn't that work? Okay, now it works. Oh, I don't know why it didn't. I had it like set up and everything, but it didn't register. I don't get it, dude. I'm sorry. Thanks for letting me know, Chini. I would love to put Valeria into my team, but I don't have the skill ups. Who's Valeria? Is that a twin? Come on, DX, you have one job. Yeah, 1.85 meters. Yeah, that's like the perfect height, I would say. Like when I take a plane, for instance, it's pretty annoying for me actually. And when I take the bus and things like that, I'm just like a little bit too tall for everything. And like I feel like 1.80 meters it's pretty doable. Sounds awesome. Same as my first team. Yeah. I feel like when it comes to Erang, I want to kind of make a video about Erang more in particular as well. I already did like 15 on her, but I want to kind of get that point across how amazing she is. Laura, read my comments. I said like 1 hour ago. Oh, Light Druid, you got her? Oh yeah, of course. Jesus. Yeah, but he needs skill ups, but he can definitely work. The Light Druid does the cleansing, I think. I totally forgot. Light Druid does cleansing. Oh, you're still sick, Genie? That sucks. Do you think you will be like healthy on the weekend again? How bad is it? I mean, at least you can do some sort of home office. That's good. That is good. Oh, Druid. Oh yeah, I like Druid. I think she would be good and interesting. I don't know how you want to. I think you want to run her as a cleanser, right? Because of her third skill and her passive shields. I think that could work out. The only issue is going to be that you cannot Oblivion the boss, I think. I doubt you can. So you're only going to put 2 debuffs on the boss, which are going to be, I think it was attack break, slow. Yeah, I think attack break and slow are the debuffs that you can put on the boss. Yeah, so I think that could be a good monster, yeah. And also I think, I mean, it depends. I would go for a Swift, like a super fast Dryad. How would you want to build one? She will be. It's sample plus plushie meetup time. Yeah, it would be amazing. I could do some sort of vlog again. Okay, guys, gotta go. Have a fun hijack. Have a good one, man. There is still some light angel mons in storage. Oh, nice. Yeah, we can... Yeah, okay. Let's do that then. I mean, just promise me that you're gonna level. I really want to record the guides. I really want to record another beginner guide before I go to Berlin. I mean, that's gonna be pretty bit like Friday is gonna be a pretty shitty day for me. I think it's gonna be like just me working all day, but I want to do it. Yes, but it's an additional attack buff when better stats than Kona. Yeah, that's for sure. I will build her like a frontline Kona with 15 accuracy. I have Fire Druid and my alt, but didn't find any use for him. Yeah, Fire Druid seems a little bit underwhelming. But at the same time, never call a unit bad. I mean, I feel like the Fire Druid is a unit that could potentially be really interesting if there was a dungeon like sort of designed around him. But like in the current meta, in the current like situations where we need units, like it's just not really working out too well. But I mean, there could always be another labyrinth. There could always be like some sort of additional update on that sort of thing and make the Fire Druid like a lot more viable. Like you never want to feed Nat 5, that's for sure. Yeah, attack break. Yeah, I get it. I get what you mean. I feel like for R5, if you want to get like a good R5 team, really only the one thing that you need to have outside of having like a decently fast and high resistance cleanser is just running a lot of attack break. Just getting attack break on the last rotation of the boss fight. That is like probably one of the most important things, because otherwise he's just gonna one-shot you, right? All right, so let's go for the Angel Mons. I don't want to level any further. Let's do some Angel Mons and do some R5, right? Or like, let's do some R4 preparation. There are no light Angel Mons in there. It's just dark ones. But I feel like level 30 should be enough. All right, Plushie, I'm gonna be in chat. Let's go for chat 4-3-2-2. And for everybody who wants to raid with me, we're gonna do R4, and we're gonna do we're gonna just try R4 for like 3 runs, and then we're gonna try and move into R5. All right, let's go into private. Read my Discord message, Genie. All right, yeah. What do you want me to do, Dan? I just want you to continue leveling. Like basically what I want you to do is like not level any 3 stars. It's what you should be doing is leveling 2 stars. Just all of the 2, what I did basically, like you level Darien with a Rap Monster, and then you put in 2 more 2 stars, and you just keep farming XP boosts like that, because I feel like you should have enough Rainbow Mons. And if you don't, just go back to farming Giants. Like I basically swap around like this. When I use my XP boosts, I level 2 stars and 4 stars. Like 4 stars, I level the fake 3 stars to have additional Rainbow Mons, like max level 30 Rainbow Mons. Why R4? Because I want to see if I can pull off R4 before I go into R3. That's the bottom line. Like I don't know if I will be able to do that. Oh, and I need to get my Konamiya's runes. Give me 1 second, guys. I think my Konamiya isn't ruined, is she? And actually she is. Low resistance though. This is not gonna work out, I feel. Guys, I feel like this is not gonna work out. We need to change a couple of runes. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, I wanna. Okay, nobody actually looked into chat and wrote anything. So, okay, I guess I'm just gonna write in public then. That is fine with me. I can do that as well. So this is gonna be the beginner R5 team. I mean, the beginner R5 team that we're gonna try. I feel like let's do a couple of test runs in R4 just to see if we can make it work. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting just to see how safe it is at this point. Let me see if my Colleen has full runes. Yeah, okay, it does. And does my Mi-Young have defense? Yeah, she does. She has double defense runes. Yeah, and I want to grind all of my units though before I get into R5. Like I want to get like blue grinds on my R5 team, and then we can get into and then we can actually get into R5. I think it will be doable. Even at this point, it could potentially be doable. Yeah, I'm on global. If you guys don't know, on my beginner account, I'm playing on global. And if you want to play with me on global, you have to go to channel 4322. Yeah, exactly. 6-star Panda next. I think that's probably gonna be the way to go. I don't think that the Panda is gonna die, but at the same time, let's see if we can get some new rune sets on him, maybe even. Like, I feel like we could potentially do that. Like, maybe we can get a determination, maybe slot 1 and slot 3. Something that's not too game-changing. Okay, yeah, I was confused. I thought you were... Okay, I will raid with you, Sample. Amazing. Perfect. We got the first guy raiding with me. Oh, that Lucian skin though. Wait, let me check that Lucian skin. I want to click on him again. Check out the Lucian skin, what he does. He shuffles the cards when you click on him. Check that out. That is really cool. I didn't know that he does that. I have the Disco Lucian up to this day. So I invited him technically. Let's see if he... The Lucian skin is great. He also does that when you win. Oh, that is cool. I mean, I actually also like the disc. The thing that I like about the Disco skin is the fact that he just, like, it's so quick, you know? Oh, that is a perfect R5 roster. I mean, R4 roster right there. Alright, let's go for it, guys. I want to see if we can pull that off. And while we're doing that, let's review my subscribers, or like one of my viewers, R5 team. Let's just give him some advice. Or should we actually just watch? I want to watch my R5 team for one run, all right? I mean my raid team. Just to see if it's like working out, if there's any issues with it, complications, if there are any units that we need to fully scale, for instance. I mean, I got like super lucky on my Young skill ups, by the way. I can show that to you guys quickly. Like, check out my Young skill ups. She skilled up 5 out of 5 in Dance of Mirage. And then we got another Hall of Heroes, which gave me like 4 out of 5 in the Blade Fang. So that was really amazing. I feel like this is gonna, I feel like we're not gonna wipe on this one. Let's see. This is just like a basic run, just to see where we're standing in R5 or like when in R4. Yeah, but from what I can tell, we should definitely put Colleen in backline. Like, she is not, she's on speed, HP, and HP. No, defense, HP, oh. But I feel like not even double defense is gonna cut it for Colleen. We're gonna have to see. But check that out. My R5 team is actually better than the Rising Hapin, or whatever her name is. We're actually even doing more damage than that. It's because I'm running double cleanser, right? That kind of frees up my Aerang to do a lot of damage. Oh wait, guys, my Twitch on my chat account, it just froze. Fuck me. Okay, so my MacBook just has a massive meltdown right now. So I'm just gonna restart it, right? So I'm not gonna be able to respond to chat in a couple of for a couple of minutes. What the hell? I've never had that. That is weird. Let me just restart my computer. I'm still gonna be streaming though. It's my secondary computer. Come on. All right. So far it seems to work out pretty well. I mean, but this is the final rotation, I think. Yeah, it is. Yeah, and it's, yeah, they seem pretty squishy. I think we could probably max some runes, or we're just gonna try and get some grinds, right? But they are cycling through their turns pretty well. Yeah, check out that dude. We're actually carrying that guy. What a fucking shitter. Yeah, we are carrying that dude. That's what happens when you run aerial frontline, you fucking idiot. For boss damage, the attack percentage isn't that important. For the waves, you want attack percentage. What are you talking about? Like, what dungeon? Oh, that's a violent guy. He's using too many violent runes. That's what's up. Oh, is that? Please don't tell me that that's a violent. No. But he doesn't have a cleanser in there, does he? Let's kick her. Fuck that. Yeah, but that's a good R5 team right there. Dude, those are the goals for my Darien as well, I think. Okay, can you swap to crit rate lead, maybe? Please? Oh, can you please swap to crit rate? So yeah, I feel like we're gonna end up raiding for like another couple of days, maybe. Dude, I want to get this guide out. I want to fucking put that guide out there. Oh yeah, we were talking about Sig. Yeah, definitely. So for Trash Waves, the attack percentage is better, and for... I could potentially do a video about that, because people cannot seem to grasp the idea that a SIG on HP percentage does technically do the same amount of damage as a SIG on attack percentage. Because they're just not used to that thought. I mean, while SIG does do a little bit more damage with attack percentage, on boss fights it really doesn't make a difference. Is Samate lead, Poseidon, Tiana, Galleon a good team for first AO cleave? It depends. It depends on the speed tuning, and it also depends on your Poseidon's build. But I feel like... So the issue is going to be that your Poseidon is most likely going to one-shot other Samates and other Pernas, or he's not going to do enough damage. Like, what you want to have with a cleave like that is you want to have Samate move last and then finish them off and then cooldown reduce. Normally, that's what people normally do. But for this cleave to work, you want Samate to move before Poseidon, or you want to have like a Poseidon that doesn't do a ton of damage. Which I feel like you want to have a fast Samate, that's my opinion. But it's a decent one, yeah. Jamie was a cleanser, okay. But he has shitty stats overall, so whatever. Even if he's cleansing. Pretty shitty unit. So he does cleanse. I thought he just buffs attack for like 3 turns. In that case, I might need to look into building a Jamie for second R5. That could be interesting. Let me see after this R5. Let me see after the Fire Rift run that I'm running on my endgame account if I have a Jamie on my endgame account. I think that would be worth like making a video about. Oh fuck. Yeah, the boss just wiped me. Okay. 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 I mean, we're still gonna win. That didn't turn out too great right there. Yeah, it's like mono element damage. Yeah, I agree. But the thing is that people run a lot of fire heavy defenses, so it technically does work in my eyes, but it's not amazing. I have what I think is a good SIG, but I'm still kinda early game. So a good Sigmaris in early game is something like a Swift Speed Crit Damage HP SIG. But that's just my take on it. My SIG used to be good, then he decided to fail 3 times in a row in Feynman, not proccing 1 violent. Oh, rip man. You should do a vid on the elemental rifts as well. That would be helpful. Yeah, I'm writing on scripts right now. The thing is, for me to do these videos, I would need to I want to do a segment about like free-to-play fusible rift teams. I want to do a segment about twins in R5, and I want to do a segment about like best in slot, or like how endgame players are getting their triple S ranks. And my beginner account just doesn't cut it yet. We need to level more. I can't record the video yet, despite me pretty much having every script for it. So yeah, that's really annoying, I know. It's actually really discouraging. Like, that's the most annoying part about Summoner's War. You can't be like a lazy content creator. The only thing you could, but you need like other people to work for you instead in that case. It's really hard. Let's put it that way. That's what the day I ruined Sabrina, I put SIG in storage. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I think you can use them on AO with double water. Wind Bruiser's gonna murder you. Well, the thing is that, like, there are not that many Wind Bruisers out there that are viable in AD nowadays. It's basically just Feng Gen, which people are not really using because it's like really easily illusionable, and Ritash. And yeah, Ritash is gonna murder you, but that's it. And Poseidon has pretty tanky base stats, and Samate has a second life. So, I don't know. I feel like it probably works out against Wind Bruisers. It's most likely just going to be the fact that it's not consistent enough. Like, Samate as the only reset is not consistent enough. Damn, so I need a replacement for Poseidon then. So if you have Samate, Galleon, Tiana, I think Amir is a pretty decent replacement for him, right? So you want to have a Despair, Despair Samate, and you want to have him move before the Amir, right? Or Zyros, that's the obvious one. Is Sigmaros worth skilling up? I don't think that you need it, but I definitely think that it's... Oh, fucking hell. Why do we keep... Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna end this run. I'm gonna end after this run. We are not failing because my Darien isn't leveled, and we're also not failing because my Feng Zhen isn't leveled. So we need to look into all the other runes, I guess. Right? We need to look into my Colleen. And why she keeps failing, we need to give her, like, maybe we're gonna max this rune. I feel like this rune could potentially be worth it. Same goes for this one. This one could potentially also be okay. Yeah, let's just max some runes and just optimize a little bit more. I didn't really tune my units for raiding right now. It's basically just like farming and just putting runes on that have synergy. But I'm gonna take my time right now. Let's do some more testing for now. Yeah, I'm getting carried pretty hard on this one. Alright, so let's look into Colleen's runes and see if we got a better one. I mean, this one is faster and all, but at the same time, actually, I don't think that you need a Colleen on slot 2 speed if you run Swift runes, right? And we're gonna run her in frontline, where I feel like running a defense percentage is a lot more, efficient. But that's just my take on it. So we're gonna try and upgrade. This one is really good for a Colleen, actually. So when it comes to the Sigmaros thing that I talked about, like, I think Sig is worth skilling up, but it's not mandatory to have him skilled up. But I think you're not going to regret it. That's my take on it. Yeah, but with Triana meta, it's kind of shit. You are right. I haven't thought about Triana. You are correct, 100%. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's still gonna, but like we said, you're gonna be really picky with which ones you're gonna attack. And it's also not going to be good against Renas. It's also not going to be good against... So it's really like picking AOs, like arena advice in general. I don't really like playing arena lately. It's just so stall heavy. It's just not fun for me anymore at this point. Hey Vili, how you doing, man? We're just playing a little bit of R5. I'm doing great. Sorry guys, like I wasn't able to keep up with chat. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna be in Berlin this weekend. Sorry you guys for not keeping up with chat. Yeah, I'm gonna be in Berlin on the weekend from Saturday morning till Tuesday evening. Just hanging out with some ComToUs people and like just having some fun in general. Getting to know them. Just rubbing my dick. Like, no, wait, just discard what I just said right there. Do you have a defense percentage? No, we don't. Okay, so I feel like this is a way more balanced Colleen. It's still not tanky enough, but we wanna... So we're gonna end up using all of the mana that we got right here on maxing some runes. But let's also see if we can get some more upgrades. I feel like my Miyoung is already pretty pimped. If you look at that, like she's pretty pimped in my eyes. Let me see if we got a better rune for that slot though. Like, why don't we have that rune on her? Maybe because it doesn't have resistance, but... Let's put that rune on her. And max it. Yeah, I hope it's gonna be a good weekend. I mean, I'm gonna have to do like a lot of editing before that. By the way, did you stream in between? Like, is there any more YouTube content that I need to like CEO for you, man? I mean, I haven't really done too much like tagging on your videos lately because I'm just lazy as fuck. But your channel is actually pretty, like, it's growing pretty well, I think. Like Willy's YouTube channel, I think right now it's having, let me see how many subs it does have. I think it's like 105, 110. For basically no work on your side, right? You're not really, like, you basically just stream and I'm doing thumbnails for it. That's what we're doing on it. Let me check that. Yeah, 109 subscribers. And your last videos, they all got like 200 views and 200 views. Like, what the hell, dude? You need to get more into streaming, Willy. No, it's been a little bit more than a week since the last stream. It's totally fine. I mean, you could potentially stream right now. Now that I think about it, it's 12 a.m. for us right now. So we could potentially do some Siege now, if you guys want. Yeah, it just started. Let me see if I got Jamie, by the way. I want to look into that. Do we have Jamie? I could build one for like another video of mine. And I do. I have Jamie. Nice. So that's going to be something that I will be leveled throughout the day today. Cool. Fuck me, I need to get more into streaming. Dude, like, you are actually a good streamer, I think. I personally, when I'm CEOing your videos and stuff, like, I'm not listening to music. I actually listen to your streams. And it's actually a lot of fun. So, yeah. I love consuming someone's work content on a daily basis. Yeah, I watch it a lot myself as well. What is Willy's channel name? I can show you guys. It's really easy to find. You can just... So basically what I would recommend to all of you guys while I'm upgrading this rune is... Wait, give me 1 second. So what you could do if you want to see which sort of channels I recommend and stuff of that nature, all you really need to do is you need to go onto my YouTube channel, it's sample text, and you just scroll down and there you go with like channels that I would recommend. And there you go with like my meme channel. I got like a streaming channel for my own like full streams pretty much. And that's Willy's channel right there. And there we go with Martz, Akim Speed, that's the guy that does a lot of the music that I use. DX, that's a guy that watches my streams mostly. I think he's at school right now, right? I can't remember. But let's go back into upgrading runes. Dude, this is so expensive. I haven't upgraded this rune. It's not finished yet. When is it worth farming Homunculus? What rank for a specific Rift Beast should I aim to consider getting it? Asking because I think it's time to get the water one. So first of all, you should reconsider getting the water one. I feel like it's pretty shitty. It's sort of just a small upgrade to like a lot of TUA units. But all in all, like it's... I mean, whatever. But what you need to do is you just click on... Again, what you need to do is you just go on sample text. And then you click on search. And then you type in homunculus or homo. And there we go. I got a damage test between fire and wind homunculus. And also I got a full discussion video on the homunculus. And I do outline and I do discuss where you should be building it. I actually have like a schedule drawn in at which point people should be farming it. It's like 11 months old, so it's just about a year old, that video. But it's still about 95% accurate. So go for that one. I subscribe to all of them except DX. Oh, he's still in, but he's listening. Good one. It seems even you have given up playing any music here. Yeah, the thing is that I want to have... I do include a lot of my streams in my YouTube videos, or I'm trying. And it's really annoying to edit over like stream music. Like I would prefer to have the stream as raw as possible. Just kind of as the footage in the background, and it does help me to edit if there's no music. So that's the issue. I had a couple of videos where I had stream music in there and it really fucks with my editing. Talltex, how are you doing, man? About to go to McDonald's for a $1 Big Mac. Dude, I'm so hungry right now as well. I'm really hungry. I only ate like one bread for breakfast. I'm probably gonna get like two kebab for dinner. I mean for lunch. Like all I really do right now is just eat takeout food because like my day is super stressful. Are we actually not gonna be able to upgrade this rune? We spent like 1.6 million mana on this rune alone. And I feel like I want to keep the rest of my mana at this point. This is really discouraging. But what can you do, right? I mean, fuck me. I'm fine, how are you? We're just having fun, like we're just playing around, trying to do some R5 or like R4 right now. Preparing for it mostly. I did level my Darien to 6-star, or like DX leveled him. And we were discussing if we should be 6-star in my Panda. The thing is that I really don't think that he's gonna be the reason why we're winning or why we're losing. I really feel like it's a good addition to have him 6-starred because it allows us to use, let's say, rune sets like the Determination, if I had it, like if it was decent. Like this one. We could run, I feel like we could run this one on him next 3-rune removal. Actually, in fact, I'm already running a new rune set on him. now that I said it. A fight rune set. Like I'm trying to include as many of the new rune sets on him as possible. I haven't farmed it yet. And I'm still not quite there yet. I would need to do elemental rifts, which is going to be just the next point on my list. Like I'm going to do a guide on R5 next on my beginner account, and then we're going to go into elemental rifts. It's going to happen pretty simultaneously, but I think by the time I start doing rifts, I will not have my Panda on new runes, but like 1 or 2 months from now he's going to have them. So I feel like we can chill on having him 6-starred. I feel like the stats that he has right now are like good enough. He's actually like way better than you need him to be. Like his speed is really good. His defense is actually pretty lackluster. I think he's not even running double HP. I thought he has double HP, but it's fine. Like he's not gonna die. I feel like it's fine. Darien on the other hand, he's running double defense as well. But it really seems like it's pretty hard to rune a Darien from what I can tell. Let me see if we got a defense percentage rune for this slot. A good one. Like this one is not gonna cut it, right? In fact, none of them cut it. This one could work out. Yeah, let's put this one on him. Because Darien needs more defense. He needs it really desperately. And also we don't really care too much about resistance on my entire team except for my cleansers. And I have 2 of them. So that's like good enough. I feel like resistance is really not a stat that we need to focus on units, like on any of the units except Konamiya, which is at 58. So it's a little bit below the cap. And my Miyang is also at 50%. So technically, I feel like that's good enough. I really do. My Konamiya's runes overall, I feel like we should be... Can we grind that? Can we grind that into something else? No, basically not. Okay, let's try it one more time. Let's try to do some more R4 right now. One S and A to A plus on the other one for normal elements, in my opinion. Wait, let me see. Yeah, this kind of sucks. Let me go for the attack percentage and see if it's working. If they allow it. They probably won't. But let's see. Alright, let's answer some more questions. One time I spent 3 million just to get a random rune from plus 14 to plus 15. Yeah, I mean, that happens to all of us. I feel like it's something, like, I never really noticed because I already had like a bunch of my runes plus 15 by the time I consciously played the game, believe it or not. But yeah, it's kind of annoying. It's really annoying that there is no fail safe. Like, there should be, if you fail like 15 times in a row, you should get like an additional 2% to max the rune. But that's just my opinion. At what point do you think you want to be running Elemental Rifts? Like, what rank is good? I feel like I actually discussed that in one of my... I think I have that video up already. No, actually, no, it's in my Elemental Rift videos. Sorry. But I wrote the script. That's why I have it in my mind. So what I think is you should be going for reappraise stones as soon as possible. And it's also worth it for you to lose crystals on those, in my opinion, right? So that means you should be rank, I think like a decent rank would be A to get into reappraise stones, which like basically what you're trying to go for is you got a giants team that you can incorporate in your water rift. For your fire rift, all you really need is 2 AoEs. And you can manual, you can steal manual. It's like about 1 day worth of work, right? Wait, who died? It's my Darien. I gave him like triple defense now and he still died. What the frick? And he's 6-star. How does he keep dying? I don't get it. Well, anyways. So for like reappraise stones, it's like really early in my eyes. But everything else, I feel like Homunculus in particular. I mean the water one, if you don't have enough AoEs in your teams and stuff like that. I feel like the water one is like super overrated. That's my take on it. But like Homunculus, the damage one, is probably going to be the next one. The next step that you want to go for. And that's, in my eyes, like double S on 2 of the 3 elemental rifts. And like A plus on the 3rd one. It's really easy to get the water homunculus in my eyes. And you're going to get a scroll where you can swap the element for free at the end. So you can just build the water one and then just swap to the wind one. Or like fire one. I myself, I prefer the wind one, the fire one, sorry. But to each their own. I mean, now with Katarina, R5 teams, it's definitely viable for you to go for the wind one. Like, let's say you're running Airang lead and wind homunculus Katarina. Like, that's a lot better than Airang lead Katarina and fire homunculus. It's not benefiting, obviously. Dude, we just keep losing. It's just so annoying to like stream my test runs because for my videos it's like you just see the end product of me. Like I did a lot of research for all of my guides pretty much, and none of them are on camera. So I feel like streaming is a lot more authentic maybe. Sample Boy is woke now when it comes to Summoner's War. Don't forget that he doesn't get his passive bonus himself. Darien, yeah, I get that. But still, like, he's on triple defense. He should not be dying. Maybe we should continue leveling him, I suppose. He's not max level. Oh, we maxed on runes, apparently. We can actually sell some more runes now. If you want to do that, let's do that. Pro tip is if you want to sell runes, just go on the most right ones of every slot because those are the worst ones. Normally, those are like the 5-star blue ones. And I actually do not need to go for triple wars on any of those runes. I have like no, actually I don't want to go for blade runes in general. Quite frankly, I want to go for... What runes do we got? We got too many fatal runes. All right, let's just sell all of these. That's a decent one. That is a decent one. Those are all decent. All right. What else do we got? Let's sell this one, this one. All right. Yeah. Those kind of all suck pretty bad. Let's sell them. I mean, they don't, but this one, for instance, sucks. This one is pretty decent. Yeah, but most of them suck pretty bad. Let's sell this. This one not. All right, so we got some additional mana to work with now. Let's try and finish the Young rune though. I want to finish that. I really want to finish that one because it's definitely worth it. Like it's not a bad rune. Why water homunculus if I can homunculus if you can have sig? Yeah. Like the thing is that I feel like the water homunculus, he combines a lot of free-to-play units in one unit, and he pretty much just makes your TOA hard runs a little bit faster while like doing and it's really easy to build a safe and fast R5 TOA team. And the way I do it is like I just have TOA next to me, and it takes me like 2 days out of the month to complete it. Like I don't need a fast team for that. It's gonna be like 1.5 days if I run the water homunculus. Or I'm running the fire one. I improve a ton in Labyrinth. I improve a ton in R5. I improve a ton in like, what else? Wind Rift, Light Rift. The water homunculus is like decent, but I feel like really, he's super overrated in my eyes. It helps to see what goes through your mind. Ease, yeah. Oh wait, we didn't get another upgrade here. Come on. I think right now we're at like try 35. Okay, nice. And as I'm complaining, we finally get it. Great. So that worked out. So that's 100 plus 106 speed, Young right there. The thing is, people always say that farming R3 is a waste of mana. And I do have to agree, but at the same time, like we got 3k crystals on this account. And we have like a giant speed 10 speed team. We're just not getting rid of our crystals fast enough. Like, let's just try and do a couple of R3 runs. Because we keep failing in our... No, I don't want to do it. I did a video about it and people just really don't like people running R3. What's your guys' take on doing R3? Because I genuinely feel like it's a good thing to do. Because you're getting more rainbow mons than you get in the regular dungeons, in the regular Kairos dungeons. So leveling wise, it's helping you out a ton. It depends on your rune quality, basically. If you guys look through my runes, like I got pretty decent runes already. Definitely worth grinding. Like if you put blue grinds on those, I could potentially also skip doing R5 in general. I can just go into elemental rifts instead, right? Like blue grinds are pretty much all you really need as a mid-game player. Like just grinds on your runes in general. Buy premium packs of Riot. Waste of time. Well, but at the same time, like I'm getting like a blue grind is giving me 3 speed, and like I got 5 slots where I can put that on. So 5 times 3 speed, dude, that's like pretty good, right? That's pretty much like maxing your slot 2 speed rune, which it's like a lot cheaper to put grinds on. Like a blue grind, I think it's like 25k. So that's like 100 something. Maybe you're not getting 3, maybe you're just getting 2. So that's like maybe 200k money that you spend on getting the same bonus that you would if you max the slot 2 rune. So it's like a lot more mana efficient to farm R3 over maxing runes. Like it's, I don't know. I'm not gonna buy premium packs, guys. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy premium packs, don't worry. There's no way that we're gonna do that. By the time it's, like when it's the X account, he can buy it and he can do whatever the fuck he wants. But until then, all we're really gonna do is farm. But I don't know about you guys. DX, do you want to do some farming? Because I want to do some siege now. Let's try if we can do some siege on my endgame account. So that's my endgame account, and we can do some siege now. It's, let me see what rank we're at right now. I don't actually know. I think last siege we lost. So we're probably rank 12 instead of rank 11. Alright, cool. Cool story, bro. Do you wish, wait, look at the event rune. What do you think? Oh, I haven't looked at it. Give me 1 second, alright? I'm gonna look at it later, alright? Okay, siege doesn't really look too tasty right now. I fucking hate doing siege, by the way. I don't know about you guys. It's just so time consuming. You're not in charge. I would, wait. I wonder how long it would, I wonder how long it will take to farm the 5 vamp sets I'm actually currently after. For what units do you need 5 vamp sets though? Requiem, my future guild. Now we're fighting Squad 0 and Legends. I don't know. I've never heard of them. I mean, Squad 0 is like probably one of the best guilds, right? I don't know. Okay, it's rank 2 right now. And last time we fought Requiem Eternity. I think they won. I don't know. Yeah, we're fighting rank 1 and rank 7 right now. And we are rank 12. Because Squad 0 again. No, we beat Requiem. Really, did we beat Requiem? Oh, it was the one, yeah, I remember. It's the one that we cut off. I made a screenshot about that. I just can't find it on my phone right now. But I made a screenshot. Basically what we did is like, one guild, they had like 18k points. And we beat them to the last tower. We beat them like right there. We had all of their bases cut off. And they didn't have any more swords apparently. So that was like really funny. We won that fight. Let me see if I can find it. Give me 1 second, guys. Battle record, I think. I think it was... which one was it? Was it the last one? I mean... Wait. Yeah, it's just so funny. Like when you are in G3, all really happens is you end up dropping down if you lose. Like you drop down like 10 ranks, and then it's just like winning 3 times in a row, and then you're getting higher again, and then you just lose all the time again, and then you just drop up again. It's so annoying. Oh, we lost the battle, but we won the war. What? So you mean, I think that was, I don't know what you mean. We got 70 points, 17k points versus Squad 0. Alright. Okay. That's pretty good though. Yeah. Dude, all of my defenses are in headquarters again. Did that one lose already again, or what's up? Yeah, okay, they already lost. What the hell? Tony from Requiem Eternity. No, so none of my defenses are actually used right now, apparently. But like this shitty defense with the Darien in there is getting used, but like not mine. What the fuck? Like these are pretty good, but like check out that Orion. Like I have pretty much the exact same defense, and it's like this one is like a lot slower. My Violent Orion has like 20 less speed than this guy. Dude, I sometimes don't get how towers are made up on this one. I mean, this tower is like obviously better than mine. I don't have a Molong, I don't have a Rika. I can't really participate in any of these. Whatever. We can do some Gear War in the middle in the meantime. So we're fighting Dragon Rising. I'm gonna let you guys decide which teams we're gonna run, alright? We're gonna attack the best +0, the best greenest one. So let's go for this guy. And let me know, like, as you guys can tell, like last stream we did pretty much the same thing with Twins. We ran Sigmarus in there and we made it work actually. So, works out. Which teams do you want me to use? Yeah, I get it. They save mine for taking towers. I get it, man. I want WAM sets for Shaolin, Louis May, Trevor, Gyaro, and Tractor. Sorry, yeah, I overread it. Sorry, man. So yeah, I mean... So in my opinion, I mean, Gyaro is like a must. You cannot run a Gyaro without Vampire Runes. Shaolin, if you run her in backline, you can run her on Swift or Rage. I really don't think that you need Vampire Runes on Shaolin, actually. It depends. I don't run mine in R5 at this point, so I could swap her off of Vampire Runes, actually. Full Fire Team on top. Alright, let's go for Fire Team on top. The thing is that I don't have a lot of good fire units. Like, I don't have a lot of good fire net 5s. I'm just gonna end up running something like this, I think. Should we try it like this? Yeah, as you guys can see, like, I have a ton of good wind net 5s and stuff, but like my fire ones kind of suck dick. They kind of do. Yeah, now that I look through them, I realize, dude. Yeah, they all kind of suck. Yeah, let's go for this team. And for the one below, what should I be going for? Twins are fun to watch. Alright, let's go for Twins then, for the one below. But I need a Tiana for this one, otherwise we're gonna get outsped. Alright. Triple healer comp, Belladion, Fairy Queen, and Chasoon. Alright, let's go for that one on the next one, alright? Yes, as I stated, I don't need VAM sets, but I want VAM sets. Yeah, it's definitely, yeah, definitely decent. Okay, let's go for the human transformation. Get some more attack bar and armor break going. I want to kind of... Okay, okay. And my phone disconnected. Connection lost, dignity kept. That's why I restart every time before doing Guild War and Siege. Yeah, that is a good approach to it, dude. I mean, you guys can count that as a loss. I don't give a fuck. We haven't really played for anything, whatever. But like, Fuck me. It definitely does count as an offense that I can't rejoin, which is really annoying. Alright, so some guy told me that I need to go for a triple healer team. Dude, that won't be working out though. That just won't be able to work out. I have to use something else than too soon for this one to actually work. Okay, let's run... He said triple healer, but I want to run triple light with the front. So I feel like if we run this, this could potentially actually work out. It's gonna take forever, but it's gonna work out. This counts as him not attacking, but using the swords. Yeah, pretty much. And for the one below, what do you guys want me to do? Use Morris. Let me see if he has runes still. Alright, Morris has runes. So yeah, let's use Morris. And I feel like one really good way to use Morris is with... Wait, let me see. Do you have Veramos still, by the way? Because I don't have a lot of immunity in my teams. Okay, I can't use Veramos. And I probably also won't be able to use Rakuni. Let's try this. Tian Qian. Okay, we're gonna use Tian Qian later on. Alright? The next sword. Unless we disconnect again. Fuck me, right? Okay, let's get into that guy. Yeah, the thing is that my team is actually not speed tuned. Like, my Bella Dion is like super slow. It's on my guide runes, which means it has like really bad runes. It's basically just meant so that people can reproduce my teams. It's on like 80 speed, I think. Something like completely ridiculous. But I mean, apparently it works out. So I can't complain. Stun? Fuck. Proc? Proc. Ah, nice. That worked out. So he's gonna hug. No, he doesn't. Nice. So that's gonna take a while though. Triple healer against the Cayman. That is ambitious. Wait, why are we lagging again? I'm intentionally using a different screen recorder now, by the way. Like, I swapped to a different screen recorder, and I feel like it's a little bit better, but it's still sort of laggy sometimes. So I don't know. Dude, this shit just takes forever to clear. I don't know. I just got a disconnect in Guild War. That's what you get for laughing at me, dude. Hey Marantino, how you doing, man? I want that cup, but I suck at making haikus. Wait, what is a haiku? I've never actually... I've heard that. I know that Reddit, there is a subreddit called r/haiku, which is just packed with like 20-second videos. And I never really understood what that's about. Can you let me know what that's about? Schadenfreude is the best Freude. Jawohl, Kamerad. Why don't you post your Guild War Siege clips on YouTube like YDCB does? I don't know. because I got called out for like being lazy and like just posting my full streams. But YDCB does it and people don't really mind that. I don't know. I might do like another one where we like I do stream highlights every once in a while, but it takes forever to edit. So I don't know. I don't like editing. Is just such a hassle, and I would prefer editing like guides and stuff. And I'm gonna do streams and stream highlights. It's a weird concept. I don't know. Oh, nice assist. So my Morris, he's on the spare runes, by the way, if you guys can't tell. We despair proc like twice right there. It's not the best build for a Morris, I gotta be honest. I really don't like it. But apparently right now it works out. But I really like Violent Morris a lot more. Quite frankly. And I don't mind if Eladrill revives, because we can just do that to the Theomars and just kill him again. I kind of brought Morris as a fail switch, because, yeah, I mean, my Shredder's is on really squishy runes. I think he's on attack, crit damage, attack or something like that. A haiku is a form of poem where you put 575 syllables. That makes sense. That's why those videos are only 7 seconds. And it's killing streamer, by the way. Yeah, I mean, you need one guy to do it for you. Yeah, I mean, I always had like a really bad opinion about streamers, because I always felt like it's a really, like, it's the lazy way of content creating in my eyes. And it's, I don't know, like, just if you're doing YouTube videos, it's just so much more work in my eyes. But at the same time, like streaming, the fact that you have to be streaming for like 4 hours and like be entertaining and be high energy, like props for that as well. And you have to also like know your shit. You have to respond to people all the time, which if you're an introvert like me, dude, that is pretty tough. I gotta tell you guys. All right, so which sort of team that we had? Tian Qian. All right, I should be using Tian Qian. So let's use that for the one above. I think that should work out. We're gonna run Tian Qian. Where's my Tian Qian at? I can't find. Oh, there he is. All right, let's run Tian Qian, Orion, and something. Tian Qian, Orion, and I don't know. Jean? Set of net 5s. Does that mean I should be using a team with just net 5s? Yeah, I can do that. For sure. There's almost no difference between lazy and efficient. Yeah, that's correct. That is correct. Which is the reason why I started my that is the main reason why I started doing stream highlights. It's sort of like the middle ground, right? I don't know how to beat that dude with just net 5s. I don't know. I really don't. But I think we can make it work. So basically what we need to do is we need to run Helena, Sig, or Tasher. Let's run Tasher. Helena, Sig, Tasher, and this one. I think this should work out. Oh, okay. I only have the Hell Lady as a set. I don't have all of the units. I can do that in my next skill or something like that. Fuck. Triple resist. Fuck. Guys, we are screwed. Okay, let's go for the one more drink and hope that we get a proc. Nice. So let's see if we can cheese. Yeah, we just cheese the Jean right here. Okay, that's a dead John at this point. Oh, Violent Orion. Interesting. Yeah, that's what happens when you bring off-meta picks. You just get shit on every once in a while. Oh, and my... How is my Tasha faster than my Helena? I don't get it. Does that stun? I hope. No, it doesn't. Fuck. Yeah, we're gonna lose this one as well. Oh. I don't know what to tell you guys. Awesome stream. We're having fun, right? We're having fun. That's why you don't mess with Iris. No, I could just like I could have Lucian that guy or Zyrust or whatever. Like there are like plenty of ways to deal with it, but like running these awkward ass defense break teams, it's just not cutting it in Guild War anymore. But yeah, that Iris kind of shit on me. But maybe it was also just Theomar's proccing and stuff. I don't know. I didn't have my Tasher speed tune. Why is my Tasher that fast? I didn't realize. Oh, it's his base speed being this high. 109 base speed. I didn't know that. Because like my Helena has like 200 speed. Pretty exactly 200 speed. Yeah, 199. And my Tasher has... Turns out that he just has like a little bit more speed apparently. But with his base speed being higher, that does do a little bit more because of my arena towers. It calculates a little bit different. If it's any consolation, I just got cucked by 5-star Wayne and Siege. God damn it, dude. By the way, while we're talking about Siege, let me see if we got some more fights to do. Yeah, my guild is getting shit on. But I'm not allowed to attack, so... Well, whatever. Now, I'm not gonna be here in 30 minutes, that's the thing. Dude, I feel tired now. I need to get some food. I think I'm gonna just host some friend of mine. Let me see who's online on Twitch. I haven't gotten enough food. Let me host Lucky Madman 19. He seems like a cool dude. Alright. And I wish you guys all a good day, alright? I gotta go to work. Alright, bye. Fucking A, why doesn't it work? Whatever.